NocFree sent me their split keyboard, which is one of the most interesting ones I have ever seen, and a few other accessories I want to show off today. If you're somebody that is constantly using a keyboard, this could be a bit of a game changer for you. And it seems like a pretty premium product. And that's because keyboard spacing can be kind of annoying. You might want to have your arms a little wider, for instance. Well, check this out. So this is their design, but it has a bit of a cool aspect to it. Yeah, it splits into two. So you can choose how much spacing you have when you use your keyboard, or you can have it together as a single unit. So we're going to be testing this out today and seeing if it's more comfortable, and obviously trying out the accessories and the different compatibility options. So besides the main unit, what else are we getting here? Well, it looks like they're giving you a few extra keys here, which you can swap out. So there's a few blank ones here, which means they're fully customizable. And then I don't know what these two are for. I'm sure some of you actually know. They also give you these keyboard tweezers, we'll call them. And this is actually an easy way to pop out your keys. I think it goes, does it go this way, lengthwise? I think it goes this way. Let's see. There we go, just like that. So you can easily pop out your keys. Also very handy if you need to clean your keyboard, because it's very hard to get in those grooves sometimes. Last thing we get a USB-C cord. So this can also be wireless as well if you want. And one other thing I do want to show you is right here. So they actually include, let's see if we can pull this out, a wireless USB dongle. And this is very important because it allows you to quickly connect to a device without having to go through the Bluetooth setup process. So we'll be obviously using this today. Now they did also give me a few other accessories. One of them is this nice carrying case, which fits your NocFree directly inside like that, and all the accessories, making it really easy for travel and to carry around. That's another bit of underrated aspect with this, is look at how small that is to travel with compared to a keyboard that's usually this size. Makes it a lot easier for backpacks and stuff like that. But they also gave me these. I think this is kind of handy here. So these look like just 2 blocks of wood with little rubber pads on the bottom, but they're quite a bit more than that. Check this out. These are actually rests for your wrists. So while you're typing, they're angled at the perfect amount, and you can also put in these little lifts right here if you need to. That can give you a little bit more angle to it if you want as well. So we'll also be checking these out and seeing how they feel when I actually use it. But what I want to do is I want to connect this and actually test it out and see how it feels when I'm moving it around ergonomically, and what angle I prefer to use it at. So first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to plug in this USB dongle. I have an Android device right here, so I want to plug in that dongle, and that should automatically connect it. I'm on a little notes app right now, and I want to start by, so that did not activate it. I think we need to flip these switches in the back. Oh, that did something. Okay, you can see we have it connected. We're gonna enter this app here. And I wanna scroll down. So we can start typing right away. So this is the NocFree keyboard, and you guys should be able to see that on screen here. It seems to work really well. Okay, but how I'm using the keyboard right now is actually pretty small, and I do kind of find it annoying. So I want to try to separate it right here. Oh, that's really interesting. Trying NocFree keyboard and the different distance. Oh, wow. So this feels really good. I make videos on products like this to see if people actually want. Oh. Do you notice how I don't have to like move my hands around because it's like the perfect distance for my own body? That is really interesting. Okay, I want to put these little blocks here. Oh yeah. Oh, putting your palm on these are different. my fingers want to keep reaching over here for some reason. Yeah, so my wrists, you know how your wrists get sore sometimes when you're using these for too long? Yeah, I don't feel that right now. Like they feel very comfortable. Is that right? No. Oh. Oh my God, the spacing takes a little bit to get used to. That is really interesting. I'm gonna say that right off the bat. One other thing I want to point out is how quiet this is. So from what I understand, they have this really thin layer there, which makes these keys not loud at all. So they're actually very quiet. And I like that you can use the space bar on either side. That's actually really handy. The actual design of the keyboard is really simple. They do have USB-C plugins on both sides here, which can help charge it as well. And, oh yeah, they have little stands here. Look at this. Let's pull these stands up. So is that how it's supposed to sit? Like that? Oh, interesting. Is this how it's supposed to sit? I think it is. So now we got it elevated a little bit. Oh, wow. I never thought that would feel good, but that is actually, it like matches the grooves of your hands perfectly because your fingers kind of move up like that. Having it elevated actually feels almost better. That is actually pretty sweet. The keys are definitely high quality, so that's something to really notice with this as well. The whole device is just really well made. Does this also have, yeah, it also has the USB-C port on this side as well, so when it's interconnected. This is one of the most interesting keyboards I've ever checked out, and it's honestly a winner. This thing is awesome.